The QI macros make it easy to create control chart dashboards for management. And this is one of the things I find people need to do, is track a lot of indicators over time. We had one hospital with 41 hospitals, and they were actually taking 12 days a month to create their dashboard. And when they put it into the QI macros control chart dashboard format, it only takes them about 6 hours to update all of the metrics for 41 hospitals. So I hope this gives you some idea of the power of control chart dashboards. So on the QI macros, essentially what you'll do is go up and click on control chart dashboards. They're right here below the menu. There's a C, NPP, and U dashboard for attribute data, an XMR chart, which is most often used in service industries and so on. This is the most common type of dashboard I see people using. And then the XBAR chart for people in manufacturing. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up the XMR dashboard. This will open you to an instruction sheet. And down at the bottom you'll notice there's actually a data sheet. This is where you're going to put in your data. You put the title of your chart up here in row 3. You can actually put spec limits on up here in rows 1 and 2. And then you put your data right down the side, and you put your month or whatever down the side as well. And so for a hospital, this is falls per 1,000 patient days, central line bloodstream infections, infections per 1,000 surgeries, facility-acquired pressure ulcers, patient satisfaction, and so on. So we have about 5 metrics here. Next to that, you'll find there's an XMR average template. And what this will do is take all that data from the data sheet and turn that into a control chart, a histogram, probability plot with a range chart. And you can also see that your upper spec and lower specs will come in here. If you clicked on the next button here, it will take you to the next chart, central line bloodstream, infections per 1,000 surgeries. So it will allow you to just surf right through all of your metrics. Once you've decided that you have everything that you need, all you have to do is click on the Create Dashboard button. And the QI macros will go out and start making copies of each one of these templates and take the X chart and put it on an individual sheet as your dashboard of performance over time. And so it doesn't take very long to create a management dashboard here. So here's our falls per 1,000 patient days, central line bloodstream infection rate, infections per 1,000 surgeries, facility-acquired pressure ulcers. And if you want to change any of the limits on here, I mean, it's okay to double-click on these things and change your starting point from, say, 0.5 and go up to a level of 5.5. If you want to fix those, that's perfectly okay. And so that's how easy it is to create a control chart dashboard. And then next month you come back in, you just scroll down to your bottom of your data. Maybe we're going to add in some more months here. And our next month falls per 1,000 patient days may have fallen to 3.7. And our central line bloodstream infection rate is 2.5. And our infection rate is 0.75, and our facility-acquired pressure ulcer ratio. And sometimes these metrics are behind the curve, right? So sometimes they're not as up-to-date as others, and our patient satisfaction fell to 87. So you can literally click on one of these buttons to refresh your charts, or if you want to refresh and run stability analysis with all the control chart rules, all you have to do is press on that button. And it'll go look through all of your charts and redo stability analysis on each one of the charts that are out there. And when it's done, it'll take us back to our data sheet. And so here you see it's added in our new data point out here, and you can see we have some various and sundry things where we were improving and so on. And if you want to, you could actually come in here, click on this, and show a process change on that chart as well. So that's how easy it is to create management dashboards using the QI macros. To learn more about the QI macros for Excel, go to our website, qimacros.com.